Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Got room to work. Picks up the first down. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
He'll keep it himself. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Going to the ground. Powers through the defender. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. And he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad.
Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Touchdown, Michigan. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown.
So here comes the Michigan offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Toss to the outside. Look out, he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. He's up to 57 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Underwood. Makes the grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. The Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Leaves it with the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period, first down here. Leaves it with the back. Creates a little space. There he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll leave it with him. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And he's now over 150 yards on the ground, and days like this can put you up with those legendary Michigan runners.
And that's why you come to Michigan. You know you're going to get fed. You are going to be a back that gets the football, that chews up yards, that always has a lot of success and gets a ton of carries.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. Handoff to the lone back. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
He'll pull it on the read. Got the first, got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Wolverines. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Got his man quickly. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it on the left. Finds a seam. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Handoff from the gun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's House. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown Wolverines! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the...
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's 1st down from the 48. Got a man. It's crease corn. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on 1st down, open up the entire playbook.
It just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Fires to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking downfield on 1st down. Touchdown, Michigan! Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.